What's going on, folks? I'm about to show you how you'll be changing out one of these outlets right here, just in case for some reason it went bad. These outlets basically like this, which is the GFCI outlets. A lot of times if they go bad, a lot of times they can trip, and if they trip, what you gotta do is press this reset button right here and it should reset. But for some reason, or just over time, sometimes these outlets can completely go out. And what'll happen, a lot of them, if they have like a indicator light on it, you'll have like an orange light that's telling you that it's not amber light, or orange telling you it's not working right. And even when you try to press the reset button, pretty much it won't reset. I've already turned off the power to this, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it back on so you can see what I'm talking about. Go ahead and turn the power back on. So you'll see there'll be an orange light that's on. You see that orange light right there that's on? That's telling me that this outlet is not working correctly. And normally, if it does that, you could just press your reset button right here and that light would go out pretty much. And what that'll tell you is that it was just tripped, but once you reset it, everything should be fine. But for some reason, if when you're trying to press this button in, the top button, to make it go off so the outlet works again, it won't work. That's telling you that normally that this outlet itself is actually bad. It could have went bad from some type of a power surge, or just over time sometimes they just go out, period. And to change out these, it's a pretty simple job. So first thing you want to do is go to your power source and turn off your power to it. And with this one like this, since it has an orange light, you'll know when the power's off too, because that light will go out. Go ahead and turn it off. See, that went off right there. So now it tells me there's a little power to it. So then it's pretty simple to change them out. Pretty much you just want to disconnect it. I've already had this one off. So basically, if you only have these type of GFCI outlets, normally have two different spots on it. I have a line and I have a load. The line basically is pretty much what brings the power. The power is coming from your house going to this outlet itself. And then the load is if you have other wires coming off of this outlet going to, say, other outlets somewhere else inside of your house. But on this particular outlet, it only has a line on it, which means that it's these wires at the back of it. All it has basically is your hot wire, your neutral wire, and your ground wire. So to disconnect these, a lot of times you just take you a screwdriver pretty much and just turn, and these will come out like that once you turn them. Then at the bottom of it, you'll have your ground you want to pull off. So when you have it loose, this is what you'll have. You'll have your hot, you'll have your neutral, and you'll have your ground. If you look on your outlet itself, you'll see there's this one right here, the darker bronze screw that tells you that goes to your black wire. That's always going to go to your hot wire. And then your lighter screw like this, I'm telling you, when you rewire the other one, your new one, the light one will go to your white wire, which will be your neutral wire right here. This will go to that. Then you'll have like a screw down here that's pretty much going to go for your ground. And a lot of these are pretty simple. You have like holes in the back. All you gotta do is just take your wire, push it in the back, and tighten up your screw on the side, and you'll be good. And of course, if you have a load, which means that the wires up here are going to a different outlet, then what you'll have is this. You just will remove this from off of it, making it a little harder. But yeah, when you remove that piece of tape like this up underneath there, you'll have another screw as well as holes in the back to pretty much wire in your load. So if you don't understand what I mean by that, you can look up some videos and find out. But basically, it just means that this is going to another outlet. There's another outlet downstream from this one. So if this one right here was to go bad, this outlet, what'll happen is that other outlet downstream from this one also won't work. So if you have a problem inside your house or something where, say, an outlet is not working and you don't know why, if you have one of these GFCI outlets somewhere, this could be a problem right here. If you reset this by pressing that button and it resets, then it also should make your other outlet come on that was bad. And if this one won't reset like this one's doing, it probably needs to be replaced. So you want to go ahead and replace it with the same thing. A lot of times you could look on your outlets, like this one is a 20 amp 125 volt. So when you replace this, you want to try to get the same basic when you replace it, you want to try to get the same basic outlet pretty much that's the same amps and voltage. But alright folks, so then once you have that one done, it's pretty simple to replace it with another one. You would just take the new outlet, and you would basically, once again, the whiter screw, and there's a darker screw. The dark screw is going to go to your hot wire, and then your white screw is going to go to your neutral wire, which would be the white wire. Then you would want to use this one right here to actually ground up your thing. So what I would do is come back here, like I said, make sure your power is off. Come back here. I'm having to orient it because this is going in sideways. So I'm going to orient it. I want my black wire to be right here. So I come from the back of it and just plug that one in to the hot side. Then I would plug the other one into the neutral side, and then just hook this screw up on there. And once I've done that, I'm pretty much good. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and put it back into my box with my screws, and pretty much I'm done. Alright folks, once again, this is how you would change out a GFCI outlet that you may have on the outside receptacle, as well as sometimes in the inside in your bathrooms or something like that. It's a pretty simple job. Alright folks, please check out our helpful videos. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks.